So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Doncic feeling it out. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Passes it to Booker. Got a piece of it. Pass break, Dallas. Deflects the pass. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Bridges misses. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Brunson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And Ayton throws it down.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Over in the corner, Doncic. He doesn't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
No good from Booker. Mavericks trail by 3. Brunson kicks to Finney Smith. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Pass to Pop. 1:51 left in the first quarter. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul passes to Booker. It's good from long range. Booker's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. On the wing, Bridges. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Powell kicks to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Brunson. Back to Bullock. Bridges with some nice defense. Suns leading by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Mavericks trail by 8. For 3, Bullock hits it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here's Booker from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Brunson finds Powell for three. Bullock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker, with no one around, sinks the triple. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
And so it's Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Phoenix no good that time either.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Lets the 3 fly, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3, the revenge triple.
Pass to Booker from deep. And here is Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brunson with a clean look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Ayton, Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Bullock from the arc. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Suns leading on the wing. Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Shoots the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
With 3, Booker drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. And he's good on the three ball. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Booker outside. Outer dishes to Booker. This one for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Powell, that's good.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Suns lead by 3. Here is Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocked away. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Booker. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He's been a major... Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Mavericks, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. Paul for 3. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 3. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Out to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Bullock. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. From outside the arc. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
You know that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Crowder pulls it in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Doncic outside to end the run. They get it again. That shot, no good. Suns leading by 9. Bridges passes to Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Berton sets the pick for Hardaway. Fires top of the key. It's stolen by Johnson. And here comes the break. Moving it up. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Fires the three. Dallas, no good that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Get to work on the glass.
Here's Shamet. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 13. Hardaway finds Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. To the paint. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And it's the Suns' ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Payne looking around. McGee, the pass to Payne. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Payne. Dinwiddie covering. The three from Johnson, and the three ball is good. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Bertanis. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. McGee finds Craig. It's stolen by Green. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Paul looking around. Got it off in time, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bullock passes to Brunson. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it. Paul with the 3. Again, the miss by Paul.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
From deep. Paul can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And here's Booker from the arc. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Howell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brunson, good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Booker outside. Launches a 3. Howell pulls it in.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Brunson. Again, the miss by Booker.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And now the Suns a fast break. Lobs it up for Crowder. Bridges kicks to Booker. Back to Bridges. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder a screen on Powell. Bridges shot. Good.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
There's the drive and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Three-pointer, Crowder. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And they hit it back. Here's Bullock. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Paul dishes to Booker. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 22. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Phoenix?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Deflects the pass. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's Paul missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Three-pointer. No good that time. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Paul with a steal. And they're on the run. Pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. Gordon pulls it in. Bridges against Porter. No good that time. Nice D from Bridges. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. McGrath, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but the reality is players get up for the big games, BA.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. There's the drive for 3. Bridges nails it from 3.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Barton outside. Shot on the wing. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Gordon with a steal. To the inside. Porter. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Paul passes to Booker from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Porter against Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Porter against Bridges. And here's Gordon from the arc. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Paul. From the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Nuggets trail. It's tipped. He's got a clear path. Crowder with it. Checked by Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Nuggets.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing. Talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Now here's Ayton. Off target from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Fred.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Jokic passes to Barton. Shoots over Booker. Puts up a 3. Murray, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The drive by Paul. And he's going for the lob. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jokic.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Paul passes to Crowder. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Murray against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Three-pointer off the mark. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top. They lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. No good on the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Paul passes to Ayton. Lets the three fly. Paul shot is off. Denver in the lead. Murray drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Bridges against Jokic. Here's Crowder. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul with a steal. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Here's Murray going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Paul. Outside for Booker. For three, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. With the clock winding down, and Gordon with the big finish.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Here's Booker. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Paul. Launches it. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. So once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
The defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
And Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own bubble party, averaging over 26 points and 6 assists per game, and he led Denver into the conference final. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Bridges misses.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Here's Gordon. He takes it in.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Bridges on the inside, just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
Murray for 3. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6. As we... Allie, as always, thank you.
The Nuggets, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Suns trailing. JaVale McGee out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Nuggets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Rebounded by Payne. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Forbes. Craig with a steal. Right side Payne from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Shamet into the lane. Here's McGee. There's the block.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
A clear look for Green. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Shamet. And the three-pointer goes.
That's pretty much not how they want to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Forbes. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Payne. To the left side wing. Up top Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Forbes. And another miss by Denver. And the Suns shooting only 27% for today's game. Shamet, he got a piece of it. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
Here's Payne. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Craig no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Forbes. The 3 is up.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pure from three-point range. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line, 42% from three as a rookie.
Now here's Cousins. The three ball. Called in by McGee.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Shamet. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Morris with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot by Naji, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Payne. This for the tie. Johnson passes to Payne. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Johnson. Finished off the break.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Morris passes to Green. Banked it in off the glass.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Payne. To the right side. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to McGee. And the layup is good. McGee's got his second basket.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Naji. On the take. Cousins with it. The kick out to Morris. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris against Payne. Pass to Naji. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Denver in the lead. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Monte Morris. Also Bryn Forbes out there. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Naji in at the 4 slot. Here's Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cousins has gotten his first basket of the night.
There's a lot of great things to say about DeMarcus Cousins' offensive game, but I know defenders fear the most when he's down low and picks an angle to attack you like that in the paint.
Pass to Shamet. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins with it. Picked up by Craig. Here's Naji. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep in them tonight.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Cousins with a screen on Booker. Here's Forbes. And too long on the shot.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Morris against Paul.
Blocking foul called on Monte Morris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. For 3. And they'll get another chance from deep 3-point range. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Monte Morris.
That one's on Monte Morris.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
And it's Morris penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. Morris has got his first basket. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Paul finds Booker. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Booker against Barton. Pass to Crowder. The 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. That one falls.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Shoots.
2 minutes remaining.
A little mid-range shot is up. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not the easy fella to hold in check.
The 3, Bridges drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now Murray jacks up a 3. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Stolen by Bridges. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ayton passes to Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Porter. And he sinks it.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Paul passes to Booker. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Crowder finds Bridges. 6 to shoot. Kept alive. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
17 foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForte.
Intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. O'Neal from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Down low, here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus number 1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Latrey. It's not going to go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Rudy Gobert is one of the game's dominant big men. He understands how to use his length and his size defensively, and he's figured out how to fit in. This guy is an outstanding screener offensively.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. There's the pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Another miss by Utah.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. For the 3. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Booker against Mitchell. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Ayton up top. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 9.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Castro O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Paul looking around. In the corner, Crowder with it. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Paul. Outside Conley. Ayton against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Conley from the arc. Crowder pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 8. Conley inside the line. Booker pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
O'Neal against Booker. O'Neal dishes to Conley. He kicks to Gobert. The Jazz with another miss. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah with the ball, trailing here by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another miss by Utah. Inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the open.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch.
That was worth the price of admission.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
And it's Paul penetrating. Tries again. And that one's good, Ayton.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
A nice shot by Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Bogdanovich with the screen. Driving inside. O'Neal misses. Suns leading by 12. Paul outside. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Mitchell wide open. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Booker finds Bridges. From deep three-point range, Conley grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 9, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch, and a handful. D.A. thanks. Stolen by O'Neal. Passes it to Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Mitchell missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively. This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt. Booker
the pass to Paul. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside, Crowder. Rebounded by the Jazz. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Right side, Conley. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Mitchell. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From downtown, here's Bridges. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. 7-point differential. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Bogdanovic against Booker. Up again, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal misses.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Paul with the bucket.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
From deep. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into... All right, Dave, thank you. And
20.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Castro. And it's Azubuike in at the 4-man position. Clarkson passes to Basket. The dish to Azubuike. Plays it up and banks it in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jazz trail by 8. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Clarkson outside. Dishes it to Gay. A baseline J. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Suns leading by 8. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Gay with no one around. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Johnson dishes to Saric. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Saric. And the Suns lead by 11.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Clarkson for 3. And that one's good by Gay.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Dane looking around. The feed to Saric. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
The pass to Gay. He feeds it to Whiteside. McGee with the block. And here is Saric. And it's Shamet missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Kicks it out to Gay. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Phoenix leading by 9. Payne passes to Shamet. And it's McGee atop the key. Back to Shamet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jazz trail by 9. Clarkson outside. Kicks it to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Pascal. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Gay. With the drive. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Payne. Buries it from 3-point range. Payne's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Clarkson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Pascal. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Stolen by McGee. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shamet the pass to Johnson. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. And stolen by Payne. Here's Shamet. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Now here's Payne, covered by Conley. It's stolen by Gobert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Baseline jumper, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Mitchell.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to Book. There's the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Here's Gobert. And the shot is good.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Ball outside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Conley against Paul. For 3, Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker in the corner. Bridges kicks to Paul. Takes the 3. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jazz trail by 6. And there's the pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Crowder. And that one is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. The drive by Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Such a wide open look. And the Suns lead by 4.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Paul passes to Booker. Paul dishes to Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Bridges passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bogdanovich, no luck. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Bridges against O'Neal. Passes to Booker. Takes a 3. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Pass to Paul. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Bridges outside. From downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal from 12 feet out. That shot misses. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Brunson, out to Powell, beyond the arc. And Booker pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
For 3, Bridges sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic against Bridges. Counted. Good.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Paul. Out to Bridges. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Brunson. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Booker. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. Paul finds Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the bucket is good.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Good chance here for Booker. Gets to the corner and hits it. Booker's got 5 now.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Now here's Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good on the shot. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And now the Suns fast break for 3. Booker. Here's Ayton. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Count that one.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Paul against Doncic. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brunson against Booker. Pass to Doncic. Paul with a steal. Here's Crowder. Suns keep it alive. Here's Paul on the wing. Crowder. There's the triple. Paul shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Bullock. Tries to spin move. Lets it fly from 18. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. 3-pointer Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Brunson up top. Booker defending. Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ayton. Doncic against Bridges. Ayton passes to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
For 3, Booker. Powell pulls it in. And here's Brunson. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Brunson in a 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here are the Suns now, following the score by Dallas. Booker, the pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Hauled in by Paul. The Suns leading. They're running. For 3, Bridges. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Powell, a screen on Bridges. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. 3-pointer, Bridges. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Powell with a steal. Outside Brunson. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Booker, following the score by Dallas.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Powell passes to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Paul. Back to Powell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Again, Dallas.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Here's Booker. Give him 8. Here's Ayton. Oh, no good again that time. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Bridges finds Ayton. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Paul. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Powell, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, one of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Dwight Powell.
And the second free throw is good. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting the rock at 58%. Brunson passes to Doncic. Dallas again missing. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. For 3, Booker gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And so it's Phoenix. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Bullock puts it in. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder left side. Back to Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Doncic against Bridges. It's Doncic with a drive. Powell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Mikal Bridges.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Bertans checked in for Finney-Smith. Green comes in for Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. And here's Payne outside. And the Suns get it back. Back to Shamet from deep 3-point range. Here's McGee. Stolen by Dinwiddie. From deep. The shot by Bertans, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McGee passes to Saric. Bertans with some nice D. The Mavericks trailing. Right side Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Green. For 3, Hardaway. Can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's the 3. Saric finds McGee. From outside the arc. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. Here's Dinwiddie. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here they come with numbers in transition. And here's Payne outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. It's stolen by Bertans. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Hardaway. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Šarić. Here's Shamet. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Dinwiddie with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
McGee with a steal.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Bertans. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Into the lane. Dinwiddie against Šarić. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Outside Payne. Suns keep it alive. McGee finds Šarić. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Suns on top, up 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Dwight Powell, Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Doncic outside. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Out left to the wing. Johnson passes to McGee. It's stolen away. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Now here's Doncic. Down low, Finney-Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Bridges outside. And there's the drive. Ayton, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Brunson misses. The Suns leading. And the Suns pushing it up now. Back to Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Paul. Up top, Bridges. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Now Booker to the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Brunson. Here he goes. And here's Doncic outside. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Crowder right side. Outside Paul. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Ayton gets it to go.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Booker against Brunson. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 58 left in the game.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Three-pointer, Bridges drills it from deep. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Bridges. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Paul for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
And here's Doncic outside. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
For 3, Booker buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Doncic missing.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
That's good from Ayton on the assist by Bridges. And the Suns lead by 8.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Doncic. No good, a bit long that time. Booker with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and...
this one. Terrific talent on both sides.
Here we go.
Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now Crowder following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Here's Ayton, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Crowder with the steal. For 3, Booker. Bridges passes to Paul. He kicks to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got the first points up on the board for the Suns.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
Booker outside. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Murray kicks to Gordon. The pass to Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Crowder a screen on Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And never lacking for confidence as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Paul, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Murray. Jay Crowder with the rebound. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Ayton kicks to Paul. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Bridges outside.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Bridges.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there. And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Now here's Porter. Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Booker the pass to Paul. Deep. Rebound by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter, no luck. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Bridges attacking.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
From deep three-point range, Murray, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
It's Barton on the wing. Drives to the hoop, and Barton throws it down.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. He jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. It's all tied in Denver. And
please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition, and we just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Booker against Barton. Outside Crowder, Ayton in the corner. Misses the 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The kick out to Barton. Murray left side with the crossover, and it's Murray with the jam.
So there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Barton against Booker. Driving the lane, and the wide open shot from Crowder, and it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The drive by Booker. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc, here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Crowder from outside. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, Bray, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Now here's Crowder. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gordon finds Jokic. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
And Phoenix has possession. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Crowder goes in, and Crowder slams it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bridges with the steal. Booker outside. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Passes it to Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Gordon. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
For three, Murray. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
3 points.
Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Sun. All right, David, thank you. And
28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating deep on that possession.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Shamet after Jeff Green's bucket. And Saric kicks to Shamet. A 3-ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. Shamet with the steal. Payne gets a wide-open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Green. No good from Cousins. Suns leading by 4. McGee dishes to Payne. For 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. A 3-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morris looking over the floor. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. Inside. Stolen by McGee. And now the Suns a fast break. Johnson, the pass to Saric. Now here is McGee. Here's Payne. Shamet on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And after shooting over 45% in that first half, which helped them build the lead, it hasn't been quite as easy for them here in the second.
Banked in off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Charge just screen on Morris. McGee in the corner and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And so Cousins will bring it up for Denver. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Morris uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Suns shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. But Trey, and it's Shamet missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
They looking around. Johnson for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver in the lead. And here's Forbes from the arc. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Morris dishes to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Cousins getting better and better at working the screen and roll situations, diving towards the basket after giving the hard screen.
Shamet nailed from three-point land. Shamet's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Now here is Morris. Not a lot of room. Here's Najee. And there's another one for the Nuggets. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne with it. No good from three-point territory. 3 quarters of play in a close game here.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
You've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Najee. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Fast break, here come the Suns. Crowder with the ball, and Ayton throws it down.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Morris into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver's shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. The shot's good from Forbes.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution
Ball against Murray. Pass to Booker. He takes it in. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Now the pass to Booker to stop the run. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. To the paint. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Denver leading by 3. To the right side. Murray the pass to Gordon. Paul with the steal. Crowder inside. He's against Gordon. Shot by Crowder, no good. In the corner, it's Bridges. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Murray knocks down the 3-ball. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Booker against Barton. Out to the wing. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And finished off by Porter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Now here's Ayton. Porter with the steal. And another fast break opportunity for Denver. Here we go. That shot wide open. And now an 11-point Nugget lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's Gordon after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Jokic kicks to Murray. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 11. Booker finds Bridges. And they get it. Rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Crowder with the steal.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. "17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. From past the arc. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
So we see Denver get the win here. Probably a little closer. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Booker, the pass to Bridges.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Booker. Stolen by Conley.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
From deep. Outside Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Bridges. No good off the back of the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Yep, that one goes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Booker against Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. The Jazz with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition from downtown. And Bojan Bogdanovic hits from deep.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside Conley. Fires for 3. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And it's Crowder missing. O'Neal on the wing. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Counted.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. Outside Paul. Takes a 3. Pass to Crowder. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Utah's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Mitchell with the ball from deep 3-point range.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Paul over Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. The 3 from Mitchell. Conley passes to Mitchell. And he drives in. Gobert. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Paul against Conley. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the break. Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Suns trailing. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Phoenix no good that time either. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Booker. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group for Utah right now. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For three, Bridges. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. And here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop, to the paint. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Paul against Conley. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovic forces you to extend your defense.
Pass to Crowder. It's blocked by Gobert. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside. Crowder, that's good. Crowder's got his first points in this one.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside.
Oh,
that was something else. Wow.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
To the inside, Ayton, and Gobert with a block. And they get it back. Here's Ayton, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Suns.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:49 left in the first half. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Bogdanovich into the lane. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 9.
You have to box out Rudy Gobert, and if you don't, he will dunk it with force.
Left side Booker. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Now Ayton, and stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Booker. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Booker finds Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Paul for 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense. Close.
And so it's Utah. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Dario Saric is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 3 is up. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Johnson passes to McGee. They get the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Payne against Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Back to Clarkson. There's the screen by Whiteside. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Saric, the pass to Payne. Johnson with it. It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Suns. McGee in the post. Whiteside on him for three. Pure from three-point range.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to Pascal. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson with it. Now Whiteside defending. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Clarkson, here we go. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Cameron Payne.
And Phoenix has possession. Trailing by 10. Payne with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Fires from the wing. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. Gay, the pass to Pascal. Now Gay, covered by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Back to Gay. And here's Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pascal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Hernan Gomez lays it up and banks it in. Hernan Gomez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Payne outside. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's 1:47 left in the third. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Gay. Back to Whiteside. It's stolen by Saric. And here comes the break. Here's McGee. Count the basket. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
And it's Clarkson missing. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Down low. Payne, the pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And it's Clarkson missing. And the Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. It's Johnson with a drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. So Utah ends up going with a new group. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, are you kidding me?
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
Right side Booker from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Mitchell.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Here's a 3 from Paul. That shot off the mark. And so it's Utah up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Mitchell. There's the triple. Second chance shot. Bogdanovich, that's good.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Booker for three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. Bogdanovich with a screen on Crowder. From 12 feet, here's Mitchell. Crafty move. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Good D by Gobert.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. And it's blocked. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. Conley passes to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. 2 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Oh, drains the 19-footer. And the Jazz lead by 14.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Ayton inside, defended by Gobert. Crowder goes in. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
The contributions from Jay Crowder are extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
In transition, here they come. Stolen by Conley. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Utah, the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Ayton. Gobert no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
The three from Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss. For three, Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul against Conley. From deep. The Suns clear it. Outside Paul. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.